EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, LA! James Cook with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Looking to put a drive together. Off the play fake. Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. And he will find his man on the outside. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. The Broncos at 0-7, winless to start the year, and they come in wondering what on earth is going on here.
And Brandon, I reflect back to one time we had one of those deep philosophical talks about getting up every day and going to work and the whole deal. Can you imagine what it's like for this team? Every morning they wake up, they haven't won a game yet. How do they figure their way out of this one? How do they play well enough to get at least one win before this season is over?
Well, this defense for the Chargers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They'll swing this out to Harvey. So the completion good for just 3. 3rd and 7 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that's... And got his man complete! Down to the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Throwing Nix. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score, already down 21.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening. Door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. Now a 2nd and 10.
21. Hey, Captain.
Here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey.
A gain of 30. First down, Chargers.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. Down to the 22-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They run it again with Cook. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
We call a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Here's 3rd and 3. In motion, the tight end. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Nix to the air. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and in a territory. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
To throw is Nix. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Tui Pelotu. Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now it's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Nick's going to give to Harvey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Harvey now, first and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Nix from the shotgun. Toward the pylon, caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. On the sneak, it's Nix. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
Oh, Davis lost it. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are the mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Ready. Tapping. Bombers.
Operating from the gun. Nix. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Drake Jackson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
What play action? Here's Nix.
They'll roll him out right. Hard throw, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Now a deep one for Johnston.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Home to troops right. Hey, Ray. 59.
Herbert now.
He's got another one to Johnston.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
80. 21. Ready.
Herbert.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Let's go. 80.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Ladd McConkey as the first half is winding down.
And the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this 2nd half as they trail, and we are back underway.
This taken in right around the goal line.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Captain. Ready? Bombers. Away.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead they'll head off up the middle. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Ready?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nix. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Herbert off of play action. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Crowd right.
Here's Herbert. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Koo knocks this one through the post. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A very solid gain of 27. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. On the ground, Harvey trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
To throw, here's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Captain. Almost set. Ready.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Setting up a screen for Harvey. He's got room to roam. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Huddle. Please. Show. Almost set. Ready. Away.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 7 overall. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
38. Broncos 24. Chad Ryland to kick off.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. action this time for Justin Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Herbert changing things up.
Hey, ram. What is it?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this one finds McConkey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands, because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less, as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 40.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Throwing Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. And the Chargers first down.
They run again on first down. Cook. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 143 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, it's Cook. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Cook. Touchdown, Chargers. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
That's the score. Chargers 52. Broncos 24.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Nix to the air. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
3 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Now he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now it's Nix. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A higher-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for L.A., the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year. And they'll
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, this we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball